Next is the temperature. This is neither hot nor very cold. It lies between the torrid zone and the frigid zone in both of hemisphere. This is the north hemisphere and this is the south hemisphere. Altitude are high above the sea level. Do you know why people go to hill station in the summer? Yes, because of there is a cold. It is because temperature falls with high wind. It is cold in the high mountains because mountains are at the high altitude. Next here is explain about Ludhiana and Shimla. Ludhiana and Shimla are at the same distance from the equator. But Shimla is cold while Ludhiana is hot in summer. Do you know what is the reason behind this? Okay, I will explain. Shimla is located 2150 meters above the sea level, whereas Ludhiana is only 250 meters above the sea level. This is the difference. Distance is the same, but level is high. Next is the winds. Winds affect the place they blow to. Winds coming from the hot areas increase the temperature of the place, while winds coming from the cold areas lower the temperature of the place. Next is the distance from the sea. Places near the coasts are neither too hot nor too cold. They have a moderate climate. It is called equable climate. Next we will talk about the land breeze and sea breeze. In the daytime, the sun heats both the land and sea. The land heats up more quickly than water. The cool air from the sea comes in to take its place. This is known as a sea breeze. It cools the land near the coast, whereas at night the opposite happens. The land cools down more quickly than the sea. The cooler air from the land blows towards the sea. This is called the land breeze. Next is the humidity. The amount of water vapors in the air is called humidity. Humidity affects the climate of a place. The winds blow from the sea to land bring a lot of moisturizer with them. Next we will talk about the ocean currents. Oceans have a warm and cold current. These currents affect the climate of the coastal areas. Next topic is the greenhouse effect. Greenhouse effect is a warming process near the Earth's surface. This happens when the Earth's atmosphere traps the sun heat. The atmosphere acts like the glass in a greenhouse. Atmosphere is a mixture of gases, but our modern lifestyle is upsetting the natural balance of these gases. Excuse gases from vehicles and power stations add about 6 million tons of carbon dioxide. The extra carbon dioxide had causes the lower atmosphere to become warmer. This is in turn caused more water to evaporate into the atmosphere. The average temperature of the atmosphere has risen by almost 1 degree Celsius in the last 200 years as the amount of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere has increased. Scientists have called this warming up of the Earth's surface as global warming. I hope you enjoyed this chapter and you learned so many things. Thank you.